Game of Thrones season 3, episode 2 review. Let's talk about it. Of course, we got more stuff regarding Jon Snow and Mance, trying to figure out what is going on. Um, I'm just gonna be very invested to see what's the character journey for this man, Jon Snow. Very invested to that. Unfortunately, I don't have a good image, but we had huge development in Braun's character. A few characters that I put heavy stocks in was Arya and Braun, and they're going crazy right now. Braun now apparently has this whole lore behind him. He's not only a warg, but he's something more with the three-eyed raven. We got the introduction of Jojen Reed and Mira, whoever they are. There's going to be huge things, I'm sure, for Braun's character. And I'll be honest, out of every character in terms of whose story might be the most impactful, it just might be that boy Braun, which is kind of surprising to me considering unless Cat cheated, I don't know why Braun is so special. And you better not spoil it in the comment section, or I will drop the entire Game of Thrones series. I won't watch it anymore. So please don't spoil. I will block you and report you. With that said, shout out Braun, man. Shout out doing his thing. We also got Joffrey cooking his mother because Marjorie is just so goddamn good. Marjorie and the Tyrell family are so locked into politics. I'm be honest, me and Miles made this claim that um, if Renly was the king with Brienne, Marjorie, and Loris, that would have been the best case scenario for King's Landing. Quiet as kept, Renly is the best candidate for king out of everybody, considering everything he has around him. So Stannis would have been a terrible king. Joffrey is a terrible king, and Rob obviously was a kind of mid king. So Renly would have been the best king out of everybody that nobody talks about because he has Tyrells who are freaking locked in. We had a good, interesting scene where Sansa had Marjorie and the grandmother asking her about Joffrey, and she was super terrified. She didn't let out everything, but she let out enough. I'm curious to see how that unfolds. We have the situation between Sansa and Baelish, and now she's convinced that she should go with Baelish, but Baelish, we know that Baelish has crazy alternative motives. So Sansa, RIP Sansa. We have Theon getting tortured for some reason. I don't know why Theon's getting tortured, but sucks to suck. He sucks, so I don't care that he's getting effed up. You feel me? And then obviously we got Arya the Goat meeting the Hound. Of all people, and the Brotherhood without banners, who's like the rebel army in One Piece. I'm very curious to see what happens with Arya now with the Hound. Like, come on, that interaction is gonna be a big time W. But that's pretty much it. Another banger episode. I'm locked into season 3.